Hello, my name is Amith and I will be deconstructing the shield mechanic in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The shield can be used for a continuous 5 seconds before it breaks and stuns the character. In the same regard, it takes 5 seconds for the shield to recharge from near broken back to full size. In other words, quickly using the shield won't deteriorate it, as it begins recharge the instant it is no longer being used. You can see that the shield size varies depending on the time between each use. Another thing to note is that the shield cannot be used while moving. While jumping, the shield transforms into a short dodge, and while pivoting left or right, it turns into a roll. There is, however, no delay in using the shield as soon as you become stationary. Donkey Kong's full strength punch deals 33.6% damage. With the full size shield, the player is able to block all of that damage, but the shield will shrink instantly upon impact. With additional testing, I was able to figure out that the shield is able to take 50% damage at full size before breaking. This also means that the shield's damage limit decreases by 10% every second that it is used, or increases by 10% every second it isn't, till it is back to full size. As you can see, at any point that the shield is below 33.6%, Donkey Kong's punch will instantly break the shield, but will still not deal any damage. On the other hand, a full power blast from the projectile gun also does 33.6% damage. The full size shield is able to completely block it and absorb that damage. Unlike Donkey Kong's punch, however, if the shield is less than 33.6%, the damage will penetrate upon breaking the shield, rather than simply stunning the player. This surprised me, but it makes sense that the game would allow certain weapons or attacks to get through the shield, to prevent players from using it in all situations. Unsurprisingly, the shield's damage and time limit does not change depending on the character, but the stun time does. Donkey Kong takes a bit longer to get out of the stun state than Mario. The shield also doesn't seem to protect against a whole bunch of other items, and behaves differently depending on the type of attack. Fire attacks seem to consistently break through the shield or ignore it completely. The flame bomb and sticky grenade ignore the shield completely, while the flamethrower is blocked up until the shield no longer covers the entire hitbox. Other weapons like the laser gun always hit the shield without taking into account the character's hitbox, always landing the same hit no matter how far away or how close you are. In conclusion, the shield has specific limits set in place to keep it balanced, but with the game's large library of items, it is far more complex than I originally thought.